Hi. Hello, everyone. We're back. Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. This is day 14, I think, Metroid Mania. And this was the first of the DS Castlevanias that I ever bought. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I bought this in... Was I in college at the time? I bought this during my first go at college, so I've owned this for several years. Probably about 10 years at this point. And I played a fair bit of it, but I didn't get super far into it, and I never beat it. This came out in 2006. So that would have been, I think, about a year or two after the DS launched. And this game is interesting for a couple reasons. The main one is that you're actually playing as two characters. There are 4 pairs of unlockable characters. There's the main 2, which is Jonathan Morris and Charlotte Alwyn, where Jonathan is the son of John Morris from Castlevania Bloodlines, and Charlotte is a distant relative of the Belnades clan, which would be Trevor Belmont's wife, Sypha Belnades. And then, of course, an ancestor of Yoko Belnades as well from Dawn of Sorrow. Then the second pair of characters is a spoiler, so I'm not going to say who they are yet. The third pair is Richter Belmont and Maria Renard from Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I think is also the only time Maria is really playable in the series. And the fourth is apparently called Old Armor mode, and I don't know what that is. I just know that there is a 4th pair of playable characters. So there's actually a lot of playable characters in this game. But for the main story, it's just Jonathan and Charlotte. We're just going to get to that. So the only thing you need to know about Castlevania Bloodlines is Castlevania Bloodlines stars John Morris, the son of Quincy Morris. The Morris clan got the vampire killer from Richter Belmont at the end of Symphony of the Night, where he felt ashamed of becoming the Dark Lord of the castle. So he gave up the vampire killer whip, and the Morris clan accepted it. And Quincy and John were able to use it just fine. We'll see that Jonathan isn't able to use it. There's another guy who was with John Morris, the other playable character of Bloodlines, and that's Eric Lacard. And then if I remember correctly, sometime after this, the Belmonts disappear completely, and that's when Order of Ecclesia takes place. And then eventually the Belmonts reemerge. I thought that the Morris games and Order of Ecclesia were on their own separate timelines. But apparently they are actually part of the main Castlevania timeline. The only ones that aren't are Legends, Grimoire of Souls, which is the mobile game. It's now an Apple arcade game. The 2 N64 games, and Circle of the Moon. And I still don't know how Circle of the Moon relates to the rest of the series, because there isn't even a Belmont in that game. I have no idea who Nathan Graves or the Baldwins are. The game never says. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna close the game and reopen it real quick. For some reason the right stick isn't working. Well, it's working on the home menu. So... Okay. So I got nervous for a moment. Oh, with the audio desync happening briefly when I opened OBS, I've been getting a little nervous about audio lately, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. It didn't even happen today. It seems to happen when I'm on my other scene. Why isn't the stick working? Huh? Hold on a moment, guys. I'm gonna power cycle my Switch. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I need the right stick to play the game. Give me a moment here. Are you on a Wi-Fi connection? The hell? Why are you on Wi-Fi? Give me a moment here. Huh? What is going on right now? And my Switch's internet is out. One moment, guys. This is supposed to be on a wired connection. Does the adapter come loose? Taking my headset off. One moment. I'm not sure how, but I think the Ethernet cable died for my Switch. It's just, it's not lighting up. Don't call me a turd nugget, dude. Well, come on in. You been? Well, I'm having a tech issue right now, multiples at the same time, and I don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay. That's one of them fixed. Finally, I can actually do this. RogueSpyke, good enough. 1944. The world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives, leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet, lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons an accursed castle of legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it evil and darkness. The castle of Dracula, the Lord of Darkness. It arrives in mankind's darkest hour to push us over to the brink, into ruin. That whip! There's no mistaking it. You're Jonathan Morris. Good eye. And you are? Ah, forgive me. I am Vincent Doran. By order of the church, I have been awaiting you. To think that the master of the legendary vampire killer would come here. Blessing indeed. Too bad he can't actually use it. Charlotte, can't you even pretend to play along for once? Well, that's the truth, isn't it? You can't lie to a priest. What? Are you suggesting that whip is a fake, then? She's right, I can't use the vampire killer. This whip wasn't originally within my family. Heard of the Belmont family, haven't you? Why, of course I have. They've used that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. That family is related to the Morris family by blood. Doing your research, huh? Unfortunately, the fact is, we're not the true successors. But hey, no problemo. I've won every battle to now without the whip. Not one loss. Not only that, I'm here too. Yes, I was wondering about that. You are? Oh, excuse me, if you're from the church, then remember this. I'm Charlotte Owlin. Charlotte. I've heard that name before. Charlotte. Oh! You must be the great magician everyone's been talking about. Great, you say? Unbelievable. Look at this, she was a mere child. Oh, well, I mean, such a lovely young lady. You heard that, Jonathan? He called me lovely. So anyway, Vincent, you heard you had some business with me? Oh, yes, I do. I have been ordered to assist you in your quest. I brought potions with me, but, well... what? It's a matter of... economics. You want us to pay you, right? Oh, well, if you insist. Sure, no problem. I think we can take care of that. You can take care of that. More importantly, the castle. Is that really Dracula's castle? I wouldn't have seen Dracula this far. However, the church insists that it is indeed Dracula's castle. No doubt about it. This castle is pulsing with dark magical power. Can't imagine it's anything but the castle of Lord Dracula that I studied in the books. Sounds like fun. Come on, better get going then. Charlotte? Right with you. Be careful. I'll search for a safe place. I'll meet you inside. Farewell. So, unlike Dawn of Sorrow, in Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, you can actually swap what your screen does. So in Dawn of Sorrow, there was a third screen in this collection that was kind of an amalgamation of several different screens in the game. It took stuff from the enemy encyclopedia, your stats screen, the character's talking portrait, and other stuff to fill out that third screen. In Portrait of Ruin, that third screen is actually the second display on the top screen that is not currently in use. So by pressing select in Portrait of Ruin, normally you can swap between a status screen and a map screen. It looks like the collection just has both active at all times. So that means the select button here is actually functionally useless, unless for some reason I want the map to be on the bottom. Given a choice, I actually would rather the map be on the bottom. Switch main character by pressing X. She has an encyclopedia. It is not a spell book. It is one of her favorite books. What can it do? You can hit people with it. Does it do much? No. Oh yeah, English voice acting, which we haven't had in the handheld games yet. Also, you can have both playable characters active at the same time. Whoever is your partner will lose magic if they take damage. Something to keep in mind, as Charlotte is basically all magic. She's also kind of useless right now, because the encyclopedia sucks. And we can't get that yet. All right. Something's here. It's not human. A monster? No, wait, I sense no evil from him. Ah, I can sense my presence. Who are you? ghost, as you can see. Ghosts have no need for names. Incredible! He managed to stay sane despite the castle's evil influence. How is it possible? I don't know about you, but he sure seems shady to me. Think what you will. It's your choice. However, can you truly destroy me with a whip you can't even use? Only one way to find out. Wait, hold on. How do you know he can't use the vampire killer? Huh? But it's very odd to find a ghost not controlled by the power of Dracula's castle. Smart girl compared to this foolish boy. Just before I died, I cast a magic barrier on myself, binding my soul to this place. I'm free from the castle's control, but I'm trapped here. A paranormal entity like you can easily be affected by magic. Casting a barrier that repels the castle's power is impossible, even for me. So who are you? My name is meaningless, but I suppose you need to call me something. Very well, call me Wind. Mr. Wind. Just Wind is fine. Alright, Wind. What are you doing here? Did you hear him? He's trapped here, remember? I understand that. But if he truly has this much power, he'd use other methods besides just binding his spirit here. My, you really are a bright little girl, aren't you? Stop treating me like a child. My name is Charlotte. Okay, got it. And who is this kid? What are you calling a kid? It's Jonathan. Jonathan Morris. The reason I'm here, simply put, is regret. I will not rest until the lord of this castle is vanquished. Thought I would lend assistance to those who might defeat him. But if you can't move from here, how could you help us? In spirit form, I am able to grant items and techniques I once possessed in life. I think they'll be of great help to you. In that case, please help us. No, I've been able to do fine without any of his help so far. So why don't you just... Right, so far. Well, this is Dracula's castle. Even if you could use that whip, it would still be in great danger. Don't you remember your father? Enough about my father. A dead man who leaves me to fulfill his destiny. Forget him. Sorry, but still... No, wait, I'm sorry. Guess I got a bit carried away. You might be right, Charlotte. Wind, perhaps we could use your help. Would you help us? If you can complete the tasks I give, only then will I help you.
How are things? Care to try? I'm counting on you.
Deal. Let's go, Charlotte. That's a warp point.
Charlotte! Jonathan!
How do we get over here? Oh, this room. Okay. Oh, whoa. Welcome back. So you're selling your potions here? Aren't many now, but my stock will increase little by little. For a price, right? Yes, I'm afraid so, Mr. Jonathan. Don't try anything shifty. Don't even try to lie. So is it true that rural churches are short on money? So they say. Thank you, new lifesavers. Anyways, please have a look. Welcome back.
I'll make you a deal.
Excellent.
Now you should be able to advance deeper into the castle. If you complete the tasks I give you, I shall teach you even more, including magic skills. Master them, and I might entrust you with some items from my past. It's good in the hood. I think the cable for my Switch, the Ethernet cable for my Switch might have died. I unplugged it from the adapter, I unplugged the adapter, I unplugged it from the Switch thing, and I'm still on Wi-Fi on my Switch. So, I might need to ask my dad to cut a new cable for me. I mean, I can do some testing when I'm not streaming and see if I can get it to work and I'd plug it into my laptop or something. I have to be very careful while I'm streaming because if I accidentally unplug my laptop cable, OBS is going to freak out. I mean, Dracula, right? I read books about him. Dracula isn't this castle's lord. What do you mean? Isn't this place named Dracula's Castle? It is indeed Dracula's castle. However, the castle's lord is a vampire by the name of Browner. I heard nothing about him, as one would expect. His identity has been kept secret for years, after all. He infuses magic into paintings to increase his power. You will undoubtedly come across his paintings in this castle. Search for these paintings. He's in the paintings to make the castle's power his, isn't he? So, we won't have to face Dracula. That's good news, right? Be careful. His power grows stronger by the minute. No problemo. We will get you the revenge you've been waiting for. That's a promise. Trust us. Jonathan might seem unreliable, but he'd never break a promise. Yeah, that's reassuring. Very well. Best of luck to you. Alright then. Let's go find those paintings. On top of that, Elizabeth, I had a really weird issue where,
Charlotte! Jonathan!
the right stick wasn't working in, Portrait of Ruin, so I couldn't actually use the touchscreen. It's working now, but I had to reboot my Switch. This painting. Its power is incredible. This is one of those paintings. Without a doubt. I've got it. Care to share? This painting's function. Browner is using it to control the power of the castle. Well then, let's hurry up and rip it to shreds. Impossible. Anything we do will be pointless. From what I can tell, based on the theory of curse amplification, this picture is a multi-layer pseudo-space barrier. Oh, I love that arcade game. Kind of paranormal phenomenon. Okay, and what's that mean in human language? In short, think of it as a series of walls that surround the magic controlling Dracula's castle. The painting itself is just the outermost wall. As soon as you break it, it'll regenerate. It's unbreakable. How convenient. So now what? I'll sync up my magic with the painting so we can enter it. That'll be the best way to seal the castle's magic away. Risk is quite high, though. No problemo. Come on, what do we have to lose? Okay then, here we go. So this is this game's gimmick. The castle is small, but there's extra areas in the paintings. So we're in the painting now? Here, the vision of the artist is fully realized, literally. City of Haze. It's gonna blow a weed. I'm sorry. Now things get better for you. Yeah, this one's supposed to be really good. It's work issues. I'm sorry. Hello. Uncle Andras. So it's on the left first, since I think the right is how we progress. The skeletons. Can't wait till I can one-shot these fuck asses. The hell's a kernel? Some kind of dress. You know what's funny, listen man, when I was a kid in school, we were always taught to clean up. Whenever we did stuff, we would clean up. We didn't leave it to the janitors. Cool. Ow. Oh, I set up Kindle on my Kindle app on my phone, and it actually kept all of the stuff I had uploaded to the servers years ago when I was still actually using the Kindle. Biker's check. I mean, this does take place in the 40s, I guess. So I'm gonna try to find time to start reading again. Co-op moves. Interesting. Because I do miss reading. I might not necessarily do it from my phone, though. I do have an iPad, but I have no idea how good, if the battery is still working on it or what. Is I got a manga app? I was looking at manga apps on Google Play, but I wasn't sure which one to actually get. One of my favorite artists has a comic on Webtoon that I want to read. Because I was caught up with it at one point, but she rebooted the comic after she got officially partnered with Webtoon, and I haven't kept up with it since. So I'm going to get caught up on that. Because the next season is supposed to start at some point. It's kind of funny. She was very briefly a VTuber as well. Her name is Flying Frappuccino. Okay, so share levels. Most people just call her Flying Frappe or Frappe. And she is the artist and creator of the webtoon Stray Light Tiger. And I don't know why, but her wife follows me on Blue Sky. I have never spoken to her wife, outside of, like, very briefly in her server and in replies. Australia Tiger isn't that old. It came out a few years ago, I think. I mean, recently enough that she was VTubing at the same time, so it had to have been after 2020. She didn't last long as a VTuber though, because she was going through a lot of stuff and life became too busy, so she stopped VTubing. Past 2 years have been a blur. Yeah, that's fair. Time is an illusion. And all that. First couple issues are free, and either have to pay individually or sub. Let's see. Yeah, I had a manga app, I think, on my old iPod a long time ago. But I think it was connected to a, it may have been actually one of my old Androids. But I think it was connected to a free service, which means it may not have been necessarily sanctioned by those mangakas. But I don't even remember what it was called. Now that I know how this connects, I'm gonna go back to that room I didn't go into. There it is. Just checking something. I liked it better when I didn't have to be worried about audio desync issues again, but it didn't even happen today, so I don't even know why I'm still checking. This game just makes me nervous, I guess. Come up, move, yeah. Old scars never heal. Do that. I'm not sure why my magic bar is flash. Oh, probably that's only I can use the co-op move. Yeah, because it got too low for a moment and it stopped flashing. Alright. Potion. Unfortunately, Jonathan cannot do the Castlevania 4 thing. Peeping eye. Call partner to use their magic or skill with R. Let's see. Well, apparently there's an upper exit here, but I don't see anything.
Jonathan!
I want to see what's up here first. Another warp point. Okay. Why can't Jonathan wear the heels? Interesting. Chat. Playing any good games lately? Listening to good songs? Reading any good books? Watching any good shows or movies? Anything like that? Talk to me. What's up? I playing Warframe earlier, and I'm close to getting Corvex. Use the concrete frame. Hmm. I was talking with Zeno about the new Spice and Wolf anime that drops, that I kind of forgot came out. I want to watch it because I'm a fan of Spice and Wolf. Do jellyfish bleed? I kind of assumed they didn't have blood. Because jellyfish are freaking weird. You guys know jellyfish don't have a nervous system, right? If I remember correctly. They don't have organs either, I don't think. Jellyfish do not have brains, a heart, or blood. They are very strange creatures. Yeah, like, from what I know, jellyfish kind of defy our understanding of what makes something alive. They're so weird. Yeah, these guys won't attack Charlotte.
Charlotte! Jonathan!
Ow. Ooh, that was some gold. Or point. Save point. I'm good. Well, he dealt over 40 hits of damage in one go. A random fact about jellyfish, fossils in them are extremely rare, but there are fossils dating back to around 500 million years ago during the Cambrian era. Well, they don't exactly have any bones or anything, so I'd imagine that it wouldn't be easy to get fossils of them. That's interesting, though. Ow. Just started the game. Give me a fucking break. This is the first boss of the game and I've already died twice. My god. That attack where he shoots heads can kill me in 2 hits. Do I need to level grind? I don't think I need to. Do I need to level grind? Do I need to get good? Like, what's going on here? This is the first boss of the game. They're not supposed to be that difficult. Phew! That monster does not seem to be the core of the magic energy. Meaning Browner can't use the castle's power now? No, not quite. His control of the castle's power has decreased a bit, but... Decreased a bit? I think there's something else. My oh my. I knew I smelled something. Seems like some maggots got inside. A vampire! My, such attitude. You dare disrespect somebody of my caliber. I am a lady, Lady Loretta. Probably think your little victory has weakened us a bit. However, I do have some tragic news for you. This wasn't the only one of Father's paintings. I know that. I can obviously tell by sensing the movement of the magical energy. What an amusing sight. A child who fancies herself an adult. Let's take her, Charlotte. Right with you. The whip! Jonathan, what are you doing? Unfortunately, I have strict orders from Father not to fight you. No, you'll excuse me. Why did you stop attacking? It's like some strange power was... Oh, never mind. I'm sure it was nothing. I probably just imagined it. Sorry. Oh well, like the vampire said, I sense other paintings. Can't pinpoint their exact location, though. I'll just have to find them. Let's head back to the castle. spring off partner's shoulders to jump again in midair.
Charlotte. Jonathan.
So I'm gonna backtrack and heal. I can jump off her head. Yeah. Can't get through. Also, this game does have an alternate ending. It's got two endings, and then there's a kind of sort of modifier for the two endings. But we don't need to worry about that right now. Falchion. I like the web. Every weapon type has a has multiple upgrades that you can find throughout the game. So it's really just dependent on what you want to use. Longsword. I happen to prefer the longswords, or the swords and whips over everything else. Now, something to note is Jonathan gets a wide variety of different weapons he can use. Charlotte is stuck with her books. She is much more of a magic user. But some of the later books she do deal a decent amount of damage.
How are things? Care to try? I'm counting on you. I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
Alright. So we need to punch some meat. Guys! I can't believe that ghost asked us to beat the meat. Guys. I think the butcher is supposed to be in this. And look at all the items in the game. That's cool. You can master abilities. Interesting. Yeah, so Circle of the Moon was the worst of the GBA games. Aria of Sorrow was the best. And Harmony of Dissonance just kind of exists in the middle. That being said, I did like Harmony of Dissonance. I thought it was pretty good. From what I know of the DS games, it's a little different because all three are good. But Dawn of Sorrow is the weakest of them. Portrait of Ruin's problem is that it's just really hard. Because, I mean, I never finished it, and it wasn't because I stopped playing, it was because I got stuck, because I couldn't beat one of the bosses. Like, Portrait of Ruin is just a hard game. I don't know about Order of Ecclesia's difficulty, but Order of Ecclesia, according to some people that I've talked to, is the best of the DS Castlevanias. And everybody who's played it loves Shinoa. She's the protagonist.
How are they? Well done.
I needed a weapon to be able to punch. So, to get the true ending of this game, we simply need a single spell. And there is a second part to the true ending that you can also get in the bad ending involving the spell. It's kind of like an addition to the ending. Put the names of enemies when you attack them. I guess I just missed that. Let me save now that I have that so I don't forget to grab it again. Because I will die in this. So this is a Castlevania game where you definitely need to grind, because the game is just hard. This is not an easy Castlevania game. Let's be real, few of them are. But this one is, like, genuinely hard. It's at least fair. Oh, summon Skeleton again. Okay, still can't reach that yet. Oh, I can let it drop now. I can let it hang, girl. Wait. Oh, I just never went through here. That's funny. Spear. What's this thing? Ow. Ew. Ew. Was this game rated? T for teen. Oh yeah, I actually have the boxes here, so I can actually say what the ratings were. It was Dawn of Sorrow. T for teen for blood and gore and fantasy violence. Portrait of Ruin is blood and gore, mild language, suggestive themes, and violence. Fucking Dawn of Sorrow didn't have suggestive themes on the. Oh my god, there's literally so many enemies with their tits out. Why didn't that have suggestive themes? That's so funny. Like, how many fucking enemies are gonna have their tits out in this game? That's also just a normal thing for the Castlevania games, because Symphony of the Night does that too. I don't remember if it's to the same extent that Dawn of Sorrow does it. Buried Chamber. Golem.
Charlotte! Jonathan!
So the furthest I got in this game is there's an area that's like, I think a pyramid from Egypt. And that was as far as I got. I wasn't able to beat the boss there. Stance that emphasizes offense. Oh! It boosts my attack. Oh my god! The fucking flippy platforms from several of the games. I'm surprised to see that here. Cestus. Ow. Ow. Again. One of these days I should actually go to Dunkin' Donuts and have their coffee fresh. I made coffee before stream because I wanted coffee. And this is the Dunkin' Decaf. I like their instant coffee. It's pretty good. I don't usually drink it that much anymore, but we get their decaf, and the decaf's okay. Not the best coffee I've had, for sure, but I've definitely had worse. I'll be real with y'all. I would rather drink 10 gallons of Dunkin' Donuts coffee than even have like 2 sips of Starbucks. I'm just gonna say it. Starbucks fucking sucks. Hello, that's a dragon zombie. That thing's sick. Just curious, who are the voice actors in this game? I don't recognize anyone yet. I just don't know who the voice actors are. Ain't no way Jonathan is Liam O'Brien. So, Jonathan is Liam O'Brien. Charlotte is Stephanie Shea. Vincent is Tony Oliver. I don't recognize that name. Wind is David Vincent. Stella and Loretta are voiced by the same person, and they only list her Japanese voice. They're their Japanese voice actress, Mariko Suzuki. I guess she doesn't have an English voice actress. Browner is Jameson Price. Death, who we haven't met yet, is Tom Weiner. And then there's another character who I'm not going to name, who is Douglas Rye. Who is Tony Oliver? There's apparently Minato in the Naruto games. Oh my god, he's banged Shishigami from BlazBlue. Shaft and Dracula X Chronicles. He's Tony in Xenosaga and Shaft in Symphony of the Night. They actually got Shaft's voice actor back for Castlevania the Dracula X Chronicles. That's interesting. Also, Vincent is Tony from Xenosaga Episode 1, if you remember him. He looks like some blonde doofus. That tells me Richter and Maria don't have voice actors.
Charlotte. Jonathan.
Excuse me. Charlotte is... he just looks like a blonde doofus to me. Why did the Invisible Man drop the melon? Ow. That's funny. If I mash crouching, Charlotte crouches before Jonathan does. Doesn't Liam O'Brien voice the fucking book in Nier? Was that Travis? No, that's Liam O'Brien, isn't it? Don't you have Nier signed by him? Ow. Oh, there's multiple books. Okay. Bandana. Ice Fang. Summon a sharp, fang-like pillar of ice. Ooh. Okay, I'll force code for right now. No, of two Nier, Grimoire Weiss and Grimoire Noir. You sure there's more than just those two, though? Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot we're still in the castle. We haven't even found another painting yet. I hear Bandit. That's better. That's what I should have done in the beginning. I put biker jacket on her. Lame. Malone. Where are we now? Great Stairway. I thought you would appear. The one who imposes upon my master. He's swirling with black magic. I've read about him. Dracula's eternal servant. Death. Dracula isn't this castle's master anymore. Why are you here? My, what an odd thing to say. This castle belongs to Lord Dracula, to him and no one else. I get it. You joined forces with Browner because you're thinking of resurrecting Dracula, aren't you? Browner? Who are you talking about? There's no point in playing dumb. We already know the current master of this castle is a vampire by the name of Browner. Vampire Browner? Even with my power, I didn't sense that. This needs to be dealt with before the return of my master. What? You really didn't know? Well, it doesn't matter. You're connected to Dracula. So I'll fight you here and now. Ah, but that useless whip of yours. Is your dead father strong enough to wield it? Don't compare me to my father. Calm down, Jonathan. You can't beat him without a strategy. Oh, and to think he needs a little child to admonish him. Sorry, Charlotte. Whenever someone mentions my father, I just lose it. It's alright. It's not like you started hating your father just now. But what's the point in getting angry at someone who isn't even here? It's because he's not here. Listen, my father only taught me the basics of fighting, then he went and got himself killed, leaving me the heir to the whip. A whip he didn't teach me how to yield. He was so selfish. He must have had his reasons. Don't forget that you've been fighting without the whip's power so far, thanks to his teaching. Maybe so. Now Dracula may be reviving. I can't even use the power that I meant to use. Even though my father could. It's true, but... Enough with all this talk about my father. Talking won't change a thing. Come on, let's go. When Death makes an appearance, Dracula can't be far away. Yeah, you're right. Let's see if there's anything new in the shop or wind. Nope. Probably nothing new at the shop either. Oh. Free heal. Now, this isn't the only game to feature Jonathan and Charlotte because these two are also in Harmony of Despair, which also features Alucard, specifically Symphony of the Night Alucard, Soma, Shinoa, and I think Richter. And then there's DLC that adds in other characters, one of which I think is the NES version of Simon, which is really funny. It's still available on PS3, but I think only the Xbox 360 version actually has... I think only the PS3 version actually has local multiplayer. Xbox 360 version is online only. Is that a vacuum? The vacuum cleaner has a skull on it. Are we the baddies? I hate how Charlotte gets all the girly shit, and then Jonathan gets all the cool shit. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Charlotte finally gets something good. Ow. I'll go back and hit that save point. Double jump. Power design. I forgot her double jump, she has a broom. I don't know what those things are, but they're kind of hot. Mimics! Warport. Let's go back.
Charlotte! Jonathan!
That way we can stock up on healing items.
How are things? Care to try? This is your training. I'll make you a deal. Thank you. I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
Alright. Let's see. Probably a bit more we can do over here as well, but I'm gonna progress right now. Stop vacuuming my ass. Right. I just finished my coffee, so I'm going to pour myself a new glass of something. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Alright. Don't mind me sneaking a few fries from some fries left on the kitchen counter and just snack on. The mummy enemies. The third boss of the original Castlevania is a pair of mummies. Ow. Oh my god, it's a sandworm from Doom. Ow. Hello. Also, ow. Hi thrice. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Listen, I promise I'm a professional street. Ooh, give me that. Yeah. Stared for a solid 20 seconds. No, I'm just dumb. The Egyptian vampires. Now we are in a painting of the Egyptian pyramids. Yeah, this game is all about entering magic paintings that are powering the castle of Dracula. Okay. Just checking, I got a little nervous there. Like, sorry, after what I went through for months, I'm a little nervous whenever I think the audio's messed up. Seems like a decent room for farming money. Fuck you. Magic paintings powering a castle sounds an awful lot like a Nintendo 64 game.
Jonathan. Jonathan.
That's 2,000 gold right there. You know, I never even thought of the Mario 64 connection until you brought it up.
Jonathan.
Oh my god, it's Spittle Bones from Symphony of the Night. Excuse me, Jojo. Oh. You're welcome. So that's alright. For this Castlevania, you're playing as two characters. You can swap between them, or have them both out at the same time, and your partner, when they take damage, when they're out, it just lowers your magic, which recharges while they're out, so they effectively have infinite health. However, you do share a health bar, so no matter who you're playing as, if you take damage, it hurts. That's all 1,000 blades I want a refund. I'm going to die. I turned around.
Jonathan.
Oh, this thing! This is an enemy in, Symphony of the Night. We are out of healing items. What point? Yeah, save point. Okay. I have a decent amount of money. I am going to warp back to the shop real quick.
You're back. I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
I wonder if every girl secretly desires combat boots. Maybe not secretly. Pudding bucket? A bucket full of pudding. Don't worry, the bucket is new. Okay. Pudding bucket. Huh? Yeah, I don't know.
Charlotte.
Jonathan!
Charlotte.
Jonathan!
Alright. I'm starting to think this might be the right way. So I'm going to backtrack and see if there's anything I can do at the top here. Above where I currently am. Yeah, because it looks like there's 2 ways I can go up there. Fuck. An Egyptian royal crown decorated with a golden cobra. Oh, that's what that is. It's like it increases luck by a decent amount. Lowers everything else by 1. Yeah, I'll take it. That's good. We hit the save room first. Yeah, it's kind of wild to think about, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow takes place in 2035, and Dawn of Sorrow takes place in 2036. And that's only 10 and 11 years away.
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan!
Like, when it... Oh, fuck. When it originally came out, that was the far future. Kind of. Well, not super far, but it was further. Uh-oh. Oh ho! I'm a bit surprised to find you inside of my painting. You must be Browner. How dare you! Show my father some respect! Calm yourself, Stella. What could they possibly know about respect? They're just humans, after all. Indeed, I am Browner, master of this castle. You trying to revive Dracula? What the hell are you up to? Dracula, you say? What a joke, right, sister? Watching these ignorants get worked up can be so entertaining. Seems you have no intention of reviving Dracula. Why should Lord Dracula be revived? The last few centuries has failed to control humanity. I will wait no longer. For the sake of my beloved daughters, I will take this world from mankind. Humans bring death and ruin to everything of beauty. Keep in mind this takes place in 1944, so World War II was only a year off from ending. If you're not after Dracula, why has the castle been resurrected? Lord Dracula's power is great. I recognize that. And through this castle, that power will allow the world to be reborn. You only want to use Dracula's power? It shouldn't be possible to separate Dracula from his magic. Oh, but it is! What a clever young lady. So long as I possessed the power of the painting, I had no trouble at all. Father, you need not waste your time on such insolent pests. What did you say? Yes, please show them how utterly pathetic they are. Well, no need to be hasty, dear. At the moment, Dracula's faithful servant is sniffing around my castle. Disposing of him is our first priority. But father, you two have nothing to worry about. Please, retire to a safe place and get some rest. You heard me. We can dispose of this trash at any time. Finally met this Browner. His incredible power. Just the sight of him could drive any ordinary person mad. Yep, it would have been messy. Only I could use the whip. Look, at least we're alive. Yeah, but I'll make him regret ever crossing paths with us. But that's where I was supposed to go. What is in this room down here? Alright, so that is important for the ending. We're getting the true ending. Actually, wait a minute. I think I do want to be down there because it looks like it connects to another room that I've been to. And then I can go back up. Press. Ow. MP max out. Ow. The Bwaka people. Bwaka knife. The hell is a Bwaka knife? Chat, would you eat pumpkin pie found in a pyramid? I actually had pumpkin pie for the first time a couple of years ago, and it was really good. Like, I had gone most of my life without ever having pumpkin pie. I'm gonna warp to the save room, or warp room that's next to the save room. Because if I fall down, that's one way.
Charlotte!
Heavy steel ball.
Jonathan! Yeah!
Cool. Hi, potion.
Charlotte! Yeah! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan!
Like, Bwaka is another word for the Mbaka people, which are a subgroup of the Gabaya people of Central Africa. I'm butchering these names. Chat, I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know how to pronounce African words.
Jonathan!
That's a thing over there. Incidentally, I wanted to go back here. Like, walk a knife items and a throwing knife? Yeah, I can show you it in a moment. Let me kill this thing. Here we go. You looking?
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan!
Yeah, I figured you would know out of everyone here. Because you know weapons better than I do. The only weapons that I know are ones that are in Soul Calibur. Because I am very normal about Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 2 is my all-time favorite fighting game. Fucking sandworm again. Nothing this time. Oh, corpse weed. Similar to other African throwing knives like the Hungamunga, Njiga, Kapinga, and Mambale. I am probably butchering these names. And leave over here. All right.
Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte!
Really cool to see pre-colonial African weapons depicted in media. They don't get nearly enough representation.
Jonathan!
Yeah. A ruby corset. crossbow armor and he explodes. Warp him. Save point. Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna see what's down in the bottom left.
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan!
Charm necklace.
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte!
Summon a ghost. Alright. Yeah, trying to figure something out here. So from what I can tell, this is the right room for the ghost quest. Ghost of the Desert. We're supposed to just keep killing the ghosts. There he is.
Jonathan!
Alright. So we are very close to getting further than I've ever gotten. So I've never beaten this boss. I don't even remember what he looks like. Or she? And I'm going to die.
Come hither. Temptation. Fight, my love.
I got hit twice by her and I died. She's weak to swords, whips, and hammers.
Come hither.
Well,
Charlotte. Jonathan.
okay. I get nervous every time a sound effect is delayed. Game, you can't keep doing this to me. I am traumatized. Alright, so we're officially further than I've ever gotten. Hi, Charlotte. Looks like we don't really have any more to do here yet. There is a secret spell we need here for the true ending. But it'll be a bit before we can get to that.
This is your training. Well done.
Bible learned. Let me show you the power of religion!
You're back.
Okay. We are going to stop here. Because this seems like a perfect spot to stop. We only have 19 minutes left anyways. Thank you all for tuning in. It is really nice playing this again. Because this is one of my favorite Castlevania games. I didn't play Order of Ecclesia long enough to really vibe with it. I know it's supposed to be really good though. But Portrait of Ruin was something that's been on my list for years to finish. And I got stuck in it because I guess I was just struggling with the game. The first yawn of the night, and it's as I'm ending. Well, either way, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be playing this game tomorrow and Friday. We will not be streaming it Saturday like I originally planned because we finished Dawn of Sorrow a day early. So yeah, it'll be Portrait of Ruin for tomorrow and Friday, and then next week, assuming all goes well, it'll be Portrait of Ruin Monday, and then Order of Ecclesia for the rest of the week, and then we resume regular schedules on the 2nd of June. So, really looking forward to that. But if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. And if you want to get me something nice, I have a Throne. I'm going to find us a lovely bean to raid. Let's see here. Who are we raiding? Where are we dropping? Where are we going? Follow so many people, holy shit. When was the last time we re-rated Keeley, I think is how you pronounce her name, actually. I haven't gotten to rate her in a while. I haven't gotten to watch her stream in a while. So she's playing the first Berserker Kazan, which I've actually learned is tied to another piece of media. I think I learned recently it's tied to, I think it's called like Dungeon and Fighting or something. I don't know if that's the same thing that's tied to a DNF duel. But apparently this is actually tied to another game. I thought it was just the Souls-like that came out. But either way, that's who we'll be rating. So, if you want to join in on the raid, we do have a raid call, and that is Dapper Dragon Raid. You can use whatever emotes you want, as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good evening and good night. Alright. I'm very much looking forward to finishing this game. This has been a regret of mine since I bought it about 10 years ago that I never finished it. So hopefully I can, but I'm expecting to. It's just gonna be a struggle. But for now, we send the love over to Key. Bye.